So I first joined Breakthrough when I was going into my summer of 5th grade. And from there, it's just been an on-track journey of just like meeting great teachers. I still keep in contact with Michael Samblas. We just went to like Azucar in Little Havana, which is a place that I went to school there, but I never got to experience the rest of Miami. And he's been not only a great teacher and introduced me to the first work of A Person of Color by Maya Angelou, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, but he's also just made sure that I'm a well-rounded person and always checked up on me. He's given me Netflix recommendations, and I have no doubt that me being in Breakthrough is the reason why I'm going to Harvard, why I've been gifted with so many great opportunities like the Gates Scholarship. I wrote about, in both of my essays to Gates and to Harvard, I mentioned my experience teaching at Breakthrough my first time when I was like 16. For nearly all of my life, I can't think of a time when I wasn't surrounded by only mostly white peers, but Breakthrough, especially during my time at Carrollton, taught me that there's strength among people of color, there's strength among women, and when I enter these spaces that are white or predominantly white, it's taught me to not only occupy or take up space, but to own it. And I think that's so important as a person of color, as a woman, to just be vocal about what we're doing and to show pride and not even shy away from anything that we get. One of the salient things that Breakthrough Miami has always pushed is inclusivity and diversity to the greatest extent. It's not just diversity like you see people that look like you, but you see also people that don't look like you, and you're able to collaborate with one another. I feel like in Miami we have these boroughs of just like Little Havana and Little Haiti, but you never see them coming together. But I think what Breakthrough does so beautifully is that it brings us all together, and so that we can share ideas, so we can know that we're each other's equals, so that we know we all have something to contribute. So if there's a piece of advice I want to give, it's that people are going to make assumptions about you, and it's of the utmost importance that you exceed those expectations. I know I went into high school year and I was trying to get a transcript, and they wouldn't give it to me. I had to jump through hoops, but the reason why they didn't is because they're like, you don't have anything in your transcript. It's nothing there. You're just started high school. And then after a week of going back to the school and asking for it, they found out that I had gotten a 5 in AP Spanish. And because maybe I didn't look like I spoke Spanish, they assumed that I didn't have anything. But it's important that when people do make assumptions about you, you make sure that you exceed them. Because people will make assumptions all your life. They'll tell you that you shouldn't be swimming, or you're the only black person on the swim team, why would you do that sport? Or you don't speak Spanish, you have to be from Cuba, or you have to be from the Dominican Republic. And it's just like, I learned it in school. So it's important to just do the best that you can. Have excellence as your mantra. And wherever you go, people will know not to make assumptions about you. So what's next? I think if there's anything that I know for certain, it's to be bold, to keep going. I can't tell you where the journey ends, but I know that it's always a time. There's always a right way to do things, and it's never too late to start doing the right thing. So keep using your voice, keep using the platforms that you have. Our voice is the one thing that we have, so I'd say keep going.